So this is the Trogs recording a song, I think about 1966, and this is, we've bleeped it. You can hear the bleep version somewhere on the internet. This is just wonderful.
Whether you think so or not, that is another one in it. If that don't go, then you retire. I think it is a good song. I agree it is a good song. But it won't be unless we spend a little bit of thought and imagination to make it. Number one. You've got to put a little bit of fairy dust over the put some fairy dust. Well, the time.
It goes. It's a sweary treat. I thoroughly recommend if you're sat at a computer today or listening to this on the podcast, type in Trogs tape. I think it's probably on YouTube actually, and you're in for an absolute treat. Craig, good evening, Craig.
Good evening, Mr. Lee.
Now you're right, fella.
Yeah, not bad, mate. How are you?
My throat is absolutely. I've never felt anything like this. This is incredible.
Well, you should stop doing naughty things down the back of King's Cross Station, shouldn't you?
That will be it. I've got to earn my keep somehow, Craig.
Sorry. I've got two names for your new iTunes thing.
Go on.
How about Mr. Lee TV?
Yeah.
Or how about a new Lee's of Life?
That is awful.
I know.
Do you know, as much as it pains me, I think we're probably going to go with Leave You.
Oh, no.
It's easy for the kids to remember. The corporate suits will get their head around it. Marketing will do sod all with it. You know, that's the way.
The usual.
Hey, Craig, now listen. Were you involved in this PlayStation 3 debacle last night?
I was, and I was very annoyed.
What happened? All I know is that I saw the front cover of the Metro today, and all of the PlayStation 3s in the world crashed or something.
It wasn't all of them. It was all of the fat models, the big models, apart from the 80GB version.
Right, what happened?
Well, the internal clock has told the PlayStation that 2010 is a leap year, and the PlayStation then told the internal clock, what the hell, no it's not, and then it just refused to work. So any game that you put in that had trophies on it just refused. It takes back to the XMB.
Fantastic, that's like the Millennium Bug actually coming true.
That's what we're all preparing for. That's what the game is. We're all preparing for the Millennium Bug. It was just 10 years too late.
But, has it sorted itself out? What's happened?
Well, it did sort itself out at midnight, oddly enough. It's gone from the 29th of February to the 1st of March, and because the 1st of March wasn't a legitimate date this year, it started working. All they had to do was update it via the internet. But Sony were absolutely idiots.
What have Sony said? Because they don't deal with these things very, very well. So.
They said it was a network connection issue. They can't be a network connection issue because people were having a problem that didn't even have their hooked up to the internet. They weren't even getting paid. Well, it's fucking thing that should say.
But it's all sorted now, is it, Craig?
Thankfully, yes. So I can get back to boarding American kids on Call of Duty.
There we go. Good lad. Well done. Let's go to cheese. Hello, cheese.
Dzień dobry. That's Polish for good morning. I know how you feel with the throat, I really do. Got an interesting story. I actually inhaled cheese, like powdered cheese.
I'm going to cut you off. I don't
Why? Why?
Okay, so we have no calls like that, which is very exciting, which means for the last 20 minutes we're going to take calls straight to it. Let's just try this one. We regret this line. While you're on wireless.
Hello?
Hello?
Is that Ian Lee?
Yes.
Hey, it's Stephen. Stephen Leroy Cook.
Stephen Leroy Cook, how marvellous. High flying lady.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yes.
I'm doing a remix thing.
Well, I would love to hear the remix. It's a remix, it's like a dance remix.
No, it's like a dance remix, but it's like a cosmic remix.
What's a cosmic remix, Steve?
It's like where it comes in, I'm flying with those stars, I'm flying with those stars, and then it comes into, the introduction.
Yeah.
Then I start singing.
Okay, well listen, but best of luck with that.
Yeah, well what it is, I like the guitar version, but I prefer that version better because you've got a DVD of it, haven't you?
I have got a DVD, yes.
Yeah, well you haven't played it yet, have you?
I've been very, very busy
Yeah, fair enough.
Ta-ta, line 2, you're on the wireless.
Hi Ian, it's Sheila.
Whoop whoop, it's Sheila Kamari.
I heard you had a sore throat, so I wanted to say hope you get better.
Thank you. My throat, I'm in so much pain. It sounds like I am a bit of a whinger when it comes to being ill and stuff, and I do, you know, milk it.
So you're allowed to, you get away with it, you're Ian Lee.
I'm in agony, Sheila. And the worrying thing is, I know I'm not going to get any sleep tonight because I'm going to be, you know, when you swallow and it's so painful that you can't fall asleep because you're in pain.
Have you been popping those balls in? Or whatever they're called?
I've not been popping any sorbets. I've been sorbets and poppers. Sheila, thank you for your kind words. Hopefully, everything. What happened there? Hopefully, everything will be back to normal tomorrow.
It will be.
Thank
Take
you.
care.
Ta-ta.
See you. Bye.
What a nice, weird lady.
No, that's not right.
Ian Lee. Ian Lee. Absolute Radio.
Okay, the last 15 minutes of the show, Mark Crossey's on at 1 o'clock. It's very, very exciting.
Somebody calling.
Who's this Dick Andy texting in?
Andy,
Ian, we'll bloody shut up about your sore throat, man. I'm sick of hearing about it now. I'm sure the only person in the world that's happened to you or Andy. I have a good mind to go round to Andy's house and shove that text up his arse. Up your arse, Andy, you knob.
That's all. Yeah.
That's old here. Got him in his place. Right, call straight to air for the last 10 minutes, 15 minutes of the show. 30123 till 15, press button 1. Call straight to air like this. Line 2, you're on the wireless.
Here we go. She's a high-flying lady. Here's the remix. She's a high-flying lady.
Oh, that's nice to get a little sneaky
That is
preview
good.
of the remix. That was excellent. Line 1, you're on the wireless.
Hello, darling. It's Francis from Maiden Vale. How are you?
I'm fine, Francis. It's another camp person. Marvellous.
Hiya. Well, I know you're not very well, and I really wanted to recommend some echinacea lozenges.
Okay,
They're really good for the throat.
Okay, I shall certainly not try.
Really do try them. They're really good. I'm the guy that did the Christo Foo Fast impression the other day.
Okay.
I like lozenges.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, you can get them in the health food shop in Holland and Barrett, stuff like that.
Okay, well, thanks. Thank you for that recommendation.
Yeah,
Handy to
try them.
know.
And also, Ian, I have to ask something. You know Steve Allen, LBC?
Yeah.
Is he a homosexual?
No. Line 2, you're on the wireless.
You love fried chicken.
Okay, there we go. We've got a little catchphrase going. Good work. Line 3, you're on the wireless.
Good afternoon.
Hello.
How's it going?
It's all right.
Good. This is James, by the way.
I know you.
Yeah, I've spoken to you a few times.
Okay.
I was the one that was talking about Schrodinger's cat a couple of weeks back.
Oh, that was good, the Schrodinger's cat. I enjoyed that. That sparked a
Yeah.
healthy, intelligent debate.
I figured though, because it just says James in Kent, it's not the most memorable. We have to come up with some sort of a.
Oh, it's Schrodinger, James.
Oh, you see, now that's what it will say. I'll change it.
Schrodinger James, yes. Was there anything you wanted to say this evening, James?
Yeah, I thought of something. You know that Stephen Leroy Cook?
Oh, yeah, we like it. It's good.
Well, that song's legendary. I can't wait to hear the remix.
High Flying Lady, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. Fun.
Yeah.
Is it me,
Yeah.
or does he sound a little bit like that bloke in the wheelchair off Little Britain?
It does sound. I've never really seen Little Britain, but he might sound a little bit like it. There's no harm in that. I don't think there's no harm in that. I've not really seen. I've never seen a whole episode of Little Britain all the way through. I've seen a little bit of one episode, and that's it. And that's the only. 5, you're on the wireless.
Hello, I'm line 5. Ian, my middle name's Ian, and I'd love to have an I in it. Also, I did a Facebook comment on a sign-on. She told me that because it's so warm yesterday, she went topless. So I put in something, but apparently she had the cabriolet. and I don't know how to apologise.
Okay, I would leave it at that if I were you. Six on wireless. Hello, turn the radio off.
Hello?
Yeah, turn your radio off.
It's off, it's off.
Go on then.
Hello then. What's this weird?
You're speaking to him.
Hello, how you doing? A few years ago, you made the record, and it was for a Dutch band, and I couldn't get the mic, I forgot what it is, it's called the Posse.
The song was Gadang Gadang.
Gadang Gadang.
Gadang Gadang. Gadang Gadang. Gadang Gadang. But I can't remember who it was by.
Gadang Gadang. I'll have a look at it there, find it.
Good luck. Good luck. I couldn't find it when I looked for it recently. Let's go to 3 on wireless.
It was by Gus Movers.
It was by Gus Mervis. Well done, you.
And it's been a little while since there was a coded message on the show, so can I get one out?
Where you go?
Wakey, wakey, slithery, snaky.
Oh, he's talking to his penis there. Come on, we're not stupid. 0330 123 1215 is the telephone number. Give us a call, please, button 1. Right, I'm taking Andy from wait for his phone number, and I'm going to give him a call at 3 o'clock in the morning.
He just called in about 2 minutes ago, actually. No, just as on the straight to air, I've just realised.
Did you speak to him?
Just twigged that it's him. Yeah, I just dialed it.
Oh, don't. Line 1, you're on the wireless.
Hello.
Hello.
This is an unofficial advert for BRMB.
Oh, here he is calling in.
Birmingham Radio. Kids, we've got for stars Tim Shaw and Tim Shaw. That's right. It stands for BRMB. Boom Rush Michael Barrymore.
Okay, there we go. Come on, Andy, what's your problem? He's
Oh, he hung up.
3, you're on the wireless.
Anyway then, I'll get him on like Kevin.
Hello, Kevin.
How is Kim?
Sorry?
How is Kim?
How am I what?
How is Kim?
I've got a really bad sore throat, Andy, from Wakefield, I'm pleased to hear.
Yeah, I'm going to that day, but I'm coming down to London on the 20th of March.
Okay.
To see the foreign come to town.
To see who?
You know,
Who? No.
like it's going to be John Osborne.
Oh, okay.
But he's on Capital Gold now. I'm the best listener, isn't
Yes, you are. You are his best listener.
No, but I love him.
Yeah.
I love the Chris Evans was there.
Oh, great days. Great days. I'm only keeping you on because there's no other callers. As soon as another caller comes, you're gone.
Oh, I'm
there we go. Line 1, you're on the wireless.
Hello Ian, this is Jim the Bike Section Scottish guy. Do you remember me?
Oh, how are your nipples?
They're kind of percolating just listening to your sexy voice, my friend.
Percolating nipples. That's quite hideous.
Oh yeah.
Quite hideous.
I do love a husky voice.
Oh, there you go.
Say something really husky, my friend. Say something Marilyn Monroe-esque. Kind of, hello, man.
Hello there, Mr.
How are you,
President.
my dear?
I'd love to play with your penis.
Oh, yes. Well, would you like me to touch myself like? Well, it's up to you entirely, you know, and
I wouldn't bother if I were you.
Okay. So, how's the show going tonight? You know, you sound a bit, you know, you were late and all that. You're a bit stressy. I don't know.
It's been rubbish.
Hey, what's that chat roulette thing? Did you just say that? You didn't say
Chat
that.
roulette?
Yeah.
No. But it is quite fun. Have you tried it?
No, I don't really know what it is.
Chat roulette, well, basically, it's for nutters. It's basically like all the people you kind of get on this show. It's like Skype, basically. You see, it's like live on-air chat, and there are some serious nutters. Like, yeah, it's basically like having an on-air chat with Rob from Ponder's End in the same room as Barry from Watford and Andre from Essex.
This sounds like Gary from Bristol.
No.
It sounds a little bit like Gary from Bristol.
Not Gary from Bristol.
What do you think about Rio Ferdinand?
What? Oh, no, not Gary from Bristol.
You so are! Busted!
It is, I know. It is, I know. I've been rambled. I do a really good Scottish accent, don't I?
I would never have got that. I thought they quite hot on that kind of thing, and that was well spotted there.
I could just hear like this Scottish going into Bristolian.
I knew he wasn't Scottish, but I didn't know he was good though, wasn't he?
Yeah. Oh. He calls up the other shows and they won't let him on because he sounds too mad.
This is Bristol voice. It sounds like it's a made-up accent.
Yeah.
I think that's genuine.
Yeah, because he couldn't hide it from the Scottish one.
We've got 3 more minutes of calling in time. If you wish to call in and go straight to air, before Mark Crosby, 0330. 2 minutes. 0330 123.
You know you were blaming yourself for the show.
Yeah.
I think it's also the callers. They're not calling in. Like there's hardly been any calls all night.
They've not been very good at all.
And they've been moaning on Facebook. Oh, it's not for. You're not aiming for the right audience. But we'll call in if you think we're not aiming for the right audience.
Line 1, are you the right audience? Brad?
I just wanted to say, I think people calling and pretending to be gay is the funniest thing in the universe, and I hope it continues.
I hope it continues as well. Who's calling in pretending to be gay? Line 2, you're on the wireless. No, we've got. Oh, there we go. That's it.
Oh, here we are. This could be Gary again.
Line 1, you're on the wireless.
Hello, it's Stephen Leroy Cook from
Hello, Stephen.
You know that fella that's just been on that's just done the remix?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Tell him not to give up his Jacob.
Oh, was that not an official remix then, Stephen? That was a bootleg?
No, it wasn't. No, it
Okay.
was. I can sue for that, you know.
Okay, well listen, we'll pass on his details.
He's a fan of yours though, Stephen.
I'd still
Oh,
sue him.
it's me, Gary from Bristol.
Oh, hi Gary. We just called up.
I have you with me the other time when I was doing that.
Huh?
Doing the Scottish accent. How did you know it was me when I was doing the Scottish accent?
Because you kept going into a Bristol accent.
Yeah, I tried. It was quite good. I did do 4 hours at school, so, you know. And by the way, you know Gareth from the Jeff Show?
Oh, yes. Yeah, it was because he calls me. He calls me up every time you phone and say, should I let him on? I'm like, yeah, he's harmless. He's like, I'm not going to.
No.
You've got a reputation in this station.
Do I? You know who I'm thinking as well? Ross Williams. What a nice man.
He's a legend.
What a legendary guy. Do you know who I was a little bit arsey? The replacement DJ, Lucio. He wasn't that pleasant to me. I don't know why. But yeah, I got a topic for tomorrow.
Yeah, go on.
Basically, have you ever, woken up in the morning, really wanted some cornflakes, and you've been out of milk, but got some apple juice? Do you A, have the cornflakes with the apple juice, or B, have some porridge or fruit salad? What's it going to be?
Mark Cross is up next. We're back tomorrow at 11. Ta-ta.
I hear barcode. It's about love and life and live radio wrestling matches. Ian Lee on Absolute Radio.
Look out, here come the Beatles. Was appalling. Your fault. No, it's totally your fault.
It's yours because you weren't here on time, so I had to put on rubbish.
The emergency tape is not rubbish. The emergency tape is quality.
No, they were. They had all sorts of stuff over them. They're 2 years old. You're talking about Christmas, and Davis is there.
I tell you what, I'm tempted to play the emergency tapes out now. Hang on a second. Let's see if this is it.
Hi, this is Steve Gutenberg.
No, that's not it. Sent him a text tonight. Yeah, that's right. I sent my homo a text.
Homo? You mean homie?
No, but they call him that in police academy. Which one I've got there? There we go. This is it.
I'm thinking about my doorbell. When you gonna ring it? When you gonna ring it?
That's it. But tonight's show is going to be good. I've been gargling. My throat is still hurting.
Been gargaring.
I've been Lady Gargaring with aspirin.
Rude.
Aspirin. They call it soluble aspirin. This call, it better be good, otherwise you're banned.
Okay, I have one thing to say. Okay, name for the TV thing. Okay?
Yeah. Oh, you mean Ian Lee Shepherd's Pie?
Yeah, okay.
You mean Ian Lee Shepherd's Pie?
What?
You mean you're referring to Ian Lee's Shepherd's Pie?
What, have you made it already?
Yeah, I made two shepherd's pies today actually, but that's by the by.
What? No, the TV thing. You know, everyone was calling in like, oh, Lee TV.
Oh, you mean Ian Lee's Shepherd's Pie? Yeah.
What?
Ah, yes.
Oh, okay, I have a topic then.
Oh, okay.
Okay, this is alright, okay? But I've been watching the Winter Olympics, it's over now.
Yes.
Is there a sport, in the Winter Olympics, or a sport in general even, that Britain is good at, Great Britain, where they're not sitting or lying down? And you can't say football or rugby because they're not even good at that.
Sport where Britain are good at, where they're not sitting or lying down.
Cycling, we're sitting down. Sailing,
Sitting down.
like
Sitting
sitting
down. Sitting
slash
down.
lying down. You know, go through the list, we're all sitting and lying down. The luge, we were lying down.
Lying down.
Yeah? Yeah?
I don't know what other sports there are.
Well,
What about football?
No, we're
No,
not even
you
good at that compared to somewhere like Brazil.
Okay.
Exactly.
Slaying their socks.
Anyway, I'll leave you with that, Ian.
Okay, well, thank you for calling.
Good night.
Yeah, good night. Good night. Good night. Yes, we've chosen the name Ian Lee Shepherd's Pie for the television channel. I can't remember who suggested that. Someone on Facebook.
Yeah, can't remember who it was.
Was it Anita Boyd?
No.
Okay. Someone.
It was a guy.
Okay, someone. It's Ian Lee Shepherd's Pie. I was going to say something then. So I'm thinking of next week, the whole week, not having any regulars.
The whole week.
The whole week.
That's quite frightening.
It is frightening, isn't it? It is frightening.
Also, because the last time you did one night there,
You struggled.
yes.
But this is my thinking behind it. Is after like 2 nights of struggling, people might start coming out the woodwork.
It's true.
People might start. Should we
What,
commit?
like old
Old people.
regulars?
No regulars. So no
Oh, you
regulars.
were about coming out the woodwork, like new.
The new regulars. New regulars to be there for.
Okay, so we just have to, if there's silence, we just have to fill it.
We have to talk. You up for that?
Yep.
That's what I'm talking about.
We're still not friends.
That hand almost pleasured Gene Simmons today, didn't it?
It sure did.
It sure did. He was actually. Did he actually? Now his fingers. Did they go inside you at any point?
No.
They just touched you.
Outside.
It was outside.
Outside.
Well, that's not so bad. I don't know what you're complaining about then.
Well.
That's not intrusive.
Also, you did it on purpose. When we walked up the stairs to go to this little studio.
No, don't.
No. You said after you, Mr. Simmons.
Yeah.
And he went, no, after you, and then the lady, and then so he could walk behind me. And then he crawled up behind me, like on his hands and knees, and I was like touching my bum down my legs to my ankles.
He was on his hands and knees. He was just lower than you because he was on stairs. Did he actually get on his hands and knees?
He was like going, I love the ladies, and like pretending he was fawning over me.
I tried. No, don't blame it on me because I said that he should go first. I was trying to help, and he insisted I went first. But you loved it.
And then you made me stay in the same room.
He wasn't going to give me anything unless you were in that room, was he?
That's possible.
He wasn't going to give me. Who was the guy who was after us?
No idea, but you told me that you didn't think he was going for an interview, and I was like, yeah.
Because I thought I was supposed to meet someone there who was doing an interview, and there was only me and him there. I don't know if that was Paul. Anyway, So, but you have been poured by Gene Simmons. Most of the interview is just him showing off his tongue. His tongue was amazing, wasn't it?
It freaked me out, if I'm honest.
It span around.
Yeah, actually like it was on a hinge.
I mean, I've seen him do amazing things with his tongue, but that was ridiculous.
I think that interview might take a fair bit of, like, clever cutting.
This guy's very clever cutting. Did you know the one word I'd cut out?
What?
Addicts. Cut that word out.
Okay.
Leave the answer is true, but just that one word. It's the one word I would take.
All right.
But the rest of it's fine. All of the stuff, they've said they take drugs
Now
and stuff.
you know what. Oh.
Who? What?
No, nothing.
Now I know what?
Now they know
Who?
what will possibly.
Well, drug addicts. That's obvious, that bit. I'm not saying who.
But okay. So if you want to know what it is, you'd have to listen to today
Yeah.
when you're listening to whenever that's
Yeah.
going to be played.
But yeah. So but that's good next week, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. Don't know. Gene Simmons, I just met him and he was brilliant. Didn't get any. Forgot to ask for a picture. Forgot to get my CD signed. What a knock.
Yeah, because we're going to do the whole you charge for.
Yeah, I was too nervous.
Maybe in May.
But I did say two things. He'd say that if I asked for an autograph, he'd charge for it, and he would sleaze and perv over you, and he did that.
Yeah.
Definitely did that. More
I feel kind of like privileged in a way.
Yeah, 'cause he's
I
only
would have
slept
been
with-
upset if he hadn't.
You should feel privileged because he's only slept with 5,000 women. So
Yeah.
that's.
I'm one of only 5,000.
There you go. You see, that's the
And
magic.
he's not had me yet. Ever.
Yes.
No, never.
Oh,
I was looking at
Eloise.
photos of him today.